radio.
Het geluid van Groningen. Hoofdradio.
Good evening, Groningen. GOG, and welcome back to Happy Hour FM. You're here with Justin, the one and only, and my co-host,
Laura, the second and only. Wait, what?
Hey, you gotta work on that for real. Welcome back to the show. It's the happiest Monday of all Mondays because we're here every Monday. Hey, if you want to contact us and tell us what's making you happy, what's making you glum, do that at WhatsApp us at 050-5715-815 and we'll make fun of you live on air. Or you can Instagram us at Happy Hour FM.
I know something that makes me glum.
What's that?
The weather.
Dude,
the darkness.
Dude, we're so relatable right now.
Wow.
Bro, I need a soundboard where it's like, you know, it's like, sad. Anyway, Laura, what do we have prepped for today?
We have another very special guest. Every guest is very special.
Yeah, but then they all start to melt together and then your brain, you lose sight of what's... Okay, go on, sorry.
Okay. Well, today in the studio is the lovely Isa Hamelink.
Welcome.
Hello, Isa.
Hi.
I apologize for the wacky intro. It's usually how things go. Welcome to the studio. How you doing?
Good.
Good. It's first time on radio.
Yeah.
But you're no stranger to giving public talks, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're like
a great public speaker,
Thank
right?
you.
Right.
you're like just a bit left of public speaking all the time, I would say.
What?
Well, we're here with Isa. She happens to be my girlfriend, which is nepotism at its finest. But also a very interesting person. We're going to talk to her about her work, her studies, how she got to Groningen, and where she's going. And let's begin with that because, like,
Where are you going?
yeah, where are you? No,
I don't know.
Let's start with where you're from.
I'm from Zeeland. If my parents are listening, shout out Ierseke.
Can you paint a picture of Ierseke?
I'll remain respectful. No.
Your election results were like 35% SGP, I believe.
36%. Yeah.
Well,
We're like second in the country, I think, with like compared to Urk. They were first with SGP and we were second.
Okay, really?
So.
Like just Ierseke?
Yeah, no, like the municipality.
The municipality. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the municipality called?
Rijmerswaal.
Rijmerswaal, right.
Yeah.
Cool. So you were born in that village?
Yeah. Well, I grew up there, yeah.
Where were you born?
In the hospital in Goes.
Goes. I feel
Crazy.
like because we're talking about Zeeland, and I feel like from my experience mentioning Zeeland to people, a lot of people who live here haven't been there, right?
No.
Or they haven't had the chance to visit, or they don't want to. But Goes is, I feel like, a larger name that some people might know. Middelburg, probably.
Middelburg, don't know, but Goes, yeah, sometimes.
Nice. Well, we're going to talk a lot about history today, a lot about your research into history. But I want to know how'd you get to love history as a wee mossel?
As a mossel. I don't know. I think it's always been some part of my life because I remember in primary school I loved history the most and I always loved the stories. And there's like one history test I remember at the end we had to put like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I just put historian.
That's really cute.
oh,
So
it
it
was
was there for a while.
You have to put that at the end of a history test?
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a fun question
pretty fun.
to think about.
well,
Do you remember what any of your friends wrote down?
I mean, at that age, everyone's like, I want to be a dolfijnentrainer.
the classic.
Yeah, there was like a show with Spetter or something, and everyone wanted to be a dolphin trainer.
Dolphin trainer seems awful. I love that.
What?
Sorry. Then you found a liking to history. Do you have any... I'm sure we'll get into what you studied now or what you like now, but what did you like as a kid? What sort of time period?
That's a good question. Yeah, because like now studying, I just graduated, but studying history, every
Congrats.
student has like their, thank you. Every student has like their own niche. So yeah, there's like also a hierarchy where people are like, oh, you studied that.
Well, is it a real hierarchy or is it mostly like respect based?
I mean, we respect each other because we all love history, but like the journal that I volunteer for as well, let's just say like we always have different niches and we always shit on each other for it. It's nice.
One niche I've seen is like the boys who are into war.
World War II boys.
World War II boys.
That's like a thing.
Yeah, it's a
Mainly in the
big
bachelors,
stereotype.
though. Yeah,
I remember growing up with some British guys who were obsessed with World War II.
boys love that.
I don't know why.
I mean, I also feel like growing up, at least in the Netherlands, you get exposed to so much World War II media in terms of movies, books. Like I remember Snuff the Hond, which was super popular as a kid.
Or
yeah.
and Diary of Anne Frank. Yeah,
Sure, right. You get exposed to a lot of stuff.
yeah.
That makes sense. So what was your liking?
I honestly don't know. I just liked all history.
All history.
But, well, yeah, I don't know. I just liked it. But I mean,
Wow.
that changed over time, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, I always have these hyper focuses where, ooh, now I love this. Yeah.
Such as?
What is your current hyperfocus?
My current hyper focus.
Yeah, sure.
That's just my research now.
Yeah.
Like 18th century Groningen women.
Nice.
Yep.
We'll backtrack a little more.
That's back.
Okay.
So you got into history in Zeeland, but you ended up in Groningen, all the way north, 4 and some change hours away. What brought you here?
Well, when I graduated high school, I still wanted to study history, but I didn't see any opportunities, really. I thought I had to be a teacher, and I didn't want that.
Yeah.
So I chose to study European languages and cultures. And there I met
Shout
you
out.
guys. But yeah, that's... and the only place you could study that was here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, shout out to ELC.
Love that place.
Hoofdleverancier of this radio show.
Honestly,
Real. Just like it's like the bridge that leads you to anywhere you want,
Yeah.
except the job. But like,
No, that's not true.
you got to take like another bridge afterwards, and then you get there.
I think a lot of people there, they come there not really knowing what they want.
Yeah, no,
Because
truly.
it's so wide when you study there.
Yeah.
I do think it is good for orientating.
Yeah,
Like
Absolutely.
knowing what you want, knowing
Absolutely.
what you
Yeah.
wouldn't like. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. And either way, to get into the university community and to learn how to do university, it's great for that. You are the first person of your family to study, right?
Yeah, at least on my mom's side.
Right.
I mean, my aunt, she studied chemistry, but I never really got like any knowledge from there or something. I didn't know what a university, like what you did there.
Okay, gotcha. But so it was a bit adventurous in a way to
Yeah.
step, I mean, it is to anyone, but for you to step out and
Yeah, and so far away from home as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a struggle in the beginning.
How'd you deal with that?
Cry.
Right?
I went home every weekend.
Wasn't it your birthday, one of the first days of school?
Yeah, that was the second day of uni.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone, so I just bought myself some like tompoes or something. And I ate it alone in my room. And then my mom came in the evening to eat together. That was really nice.
That's nice that she came by.
Yeah,
Yeah. Quite a drive too. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so how long is it if you go to Zeeland and back
Like by car?
by train?
Oh, by train it's like, I mean, it's 4.5 hours to
get
and then
there.
from.
Yeah.
So yeah.
4.5 hours is a big deal.
Yeah, 9 hours if you want to go to and back. Well, I have actually once taken 9 hours to go to Zeeland. Well, I didn't even get to Zeeland. I got to like Den Bosch.
Jeez.
I got stuck there during Carnival.
Oh yeah.
That was awful.
You had to get picked up.
Yeah. Still like a 1.5 hour drive.
Jeez.
True dedication to
Yes.
the hometown.
Yeah, it's almost as if you have family there.
What? What is it if you like your families?
What?
You'd move hell and earth
Yeah, you gotta
to go to the Mossel.
Sure, man.
Yeah, sure, man. But
Just
you,
there to see Pim.
we'll
The
get
dog.
to. We'll have to get like an audio representation of Pim to show him to the listeners.
Yes.
But you didn't stop at ELC or European Languages and Cultures. And what took you further, and how did you get further, and where'd you go?
Well, I was studying ELC. I did politics mainly, and then I kind of only studied historical politics.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then I was like, oh, I I think I do like history a lot, and I do maybe want to do something with it. So then I did a minor in history, and then I realized I just wanted to study the whole bachelor's.
Yeah. What was the minor like about?
I think it was called like history in a global perspective or something, but it's just some of the basic courses that the bachelor students get.
Cool. More modern stuff, or?
Yes, mainly like the last 100 years, something like that. Yeah.
Cool.
Mostly Second World War and the aftermath.
A lot of First, Second World War and economic, social history stuff. Intense.
Very, very fun.
It was very different from ELC, that's for sure.
Right. But it took some time. You found your footing and realized, like, history.
Yeah,
that's what I want to
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to anyone?
Only if you love it, yeah. But I would, yeah.
How do you know if you love it?
You know.
I don't know. Maybe you don't, right? Maybe you don't. Maybe you never took the chance to take the right course, and it never clicked.
I mean, I do think for at least in primary school, for instance, having a good teacher does a lot, like bringing history alive.
Yeah.
Having, course material as well, right?
Yeah.
It can be a lot of like learning the exact year something happened or whatever, or actually doing something interesting.
Yeah.
Like archaeology.
Oh, that was also a top choice for me. I wanted to be Indiana Jones.
Very Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I think most history students had a period like that.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, you've also brought some songs with you. We're going to take a little song break to bridge this gap. Which one should we listen to first?
Well, since we're more about my younger time, like in high school, I was also a bit of a sad girl. Not like emo, more like.
Yeah.
So I
sad.
Yeah, cool sad. So I thought I should bring something that I used to listen to a lot when I biked to school.
Yeah.
And this song is just something that always hit hard when you're on your bike at 7 a.m.
Yeah, fair enough. We're going to be listening to My Iron Lung by Radiohead. See you in 4 minutes and 36 seconds. My Iron Lung by Radiohead, an absolute classic from the album The Bends. Welcome back to Happy Hour FM. We're here talking with Isa Hamelink, an actual historian, genuinely, because she graduated as a historian, and she gets to call herself a historian. And if someone on the plane is like, "Is there a historian on board?" then she can be like, "Me." And then there's like, no, you're not a World War II historian. Never mind.
Yeah, they wouldn't need you.
You can't fix this plane.
Yeah, it's like the diagram with like all the bullet holes in the plane, and it's like, then you misinterpret, whatever. Welcome back. We're going to ask you more questions about your life now. Ready?
Yeah.
You mentioned the historical journal that you still participate in.
Yeah.
Right? Could you name drop that and tell us about what you do there?
It's Groniek.
Woo!
Yeah. I mean, Brit was here as well, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Brit Postema was the first person we interviewed on this show.
Oh my God.
Which is crazy.
Legendary.
Legendary.
She left, sadly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like she passed away.
No, she didn't.
She left us.
She just graduated.
Okay. Also, nearly as sad.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a historical journal, and we publish like 3 times a year. We have a theme each time, and then we invite authors, usually professors, PhD students, or anything in between.
It's really cool.
To write. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 times a year. Are you guys slow?
What? No, well, it used to be 4 times.
Really?
But,
That's a
paper
lot,
is
actually.
expensive.
I believe that's a lot.
We couldn't afford it anymore.
I mean, also, you're getting these guests, like all like smart people, to write stuff, which is a lot of work, right? And these are these like opinion pieces or articles or research?
No, they're genuine research, and well, because Groniek is not like a really strict peer review journal. A lot of historians also see it as a place to kind of experiment more with ideas that they have. So yeah, it's a bit more out there, but it's fun. Sometimes we have very well-known topics, and sometimes just something very new. Yeah.
What was the latest edition about?
Death.
Ooh.
Very fun topic. Yeah.
When did it come out?
A couple weeks ago.
Hey man,
2 weeks. Yeah.
you gotta know this.
Well, I'm not in the publication.
No, it's okay. What do you do?
Oh, I'm like the head supplement, I guess. Yeah. So there's in every Groniek there's like a second half where you have opinion pieces and reviews and just some smaller articles and that have nothing to do with the theme. And I decide with the people in my department. Which is 2 people. Plus me. And we just decide what goes in. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
And because it's called Groniek, is it all Groningen centered, or can it be about anything history related?
No, it's everything. All history, everywhere, all times.
At all times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's like Happy Hour FM and we're sad. Let's go back to your bachelor's a little bit.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's a tie-in together. When did you start Groniek?
I think 3.5 years ago. Yeah. In March it would be 4 years.
That's a while. That's a
Yeah.
while. And when did you finish ELC, actually?
Good question. Let me
21?
because
21?
No, I think it was 22 because I did the history bachelor's, but I made it like a combined bachelor. So
That doesn't sound stressful at all.
it wasn't. No, it was 2 bachelors in 5 years.
Well, that's crazy. So like you really knew like history's the thing.
Yeah.
And I gotta
go for it.
pivot,
Yeah.
right? So you're still finishing European languages and cultures.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
What was the kind of vibe at the end? What was your topic?
For ELC,
Yeah.
I ended up writing my thesis about. God, it's like such an awful long name. It was like an organization of strict Christian women who were against prostitution in the 19th century.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
in the
interesting.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
NVVZB. Nee, I don't remember what it was. Nederlandse Vereniging voor Verhoging van Zedelijk Bewustzijn. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, so history.
History, right?
Yeah.
And then in the history bachelor's, what did you do?
There, so I really liked 19th century history, and I don't think I've ever really studied history without some type of gender perspective. perspective or
Sure.
women's history. So
You got to specialize, right?
yeah, that was definitely my specialization.
I mean, I feel like there's a big gap to fill if you do gendered history.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's plenty of work to be done, at least.
Yeah. And
Yeah, and I wrote my thesis about Neeltje Lokersje, who's a woman who was also from my village.
oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, she was. She was fighting for the rights of unmarried mothers in the early 20th century.
That's cool. What sort of rights are we thinking?
Well, so her opinions were definitely controversial. She wasn't a feminist. She wasn't in favor for women voting.
Mm-hmm.
I think at some point she did change her mind, but mainly she was against the women's vote. But what she wanted was that if a mother had a child by a man she was not married to, that they had to be legally forced to be married. Or if he was married, that they had to go to jail.
Oh.
That was her main point.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what sort of effects did that have? Because I guess it was significant enough to write about.
She didn't get anything done because she was just a woman alone.
Yeah.
So what makes her the most well known is that in, I think, 1902, she actually walked to the Binnenhof, which is like the parliamentary heart of the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually hid a gun in her, what do you call it? Like a
purse?
No, like a kinderwagen.
Oh, like a stroller.
Like a pram, yeah, stroller, yeah.
Yeah.
Baby strollers.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she shot the guy that got her pregnant. She didn't kill him.
Wow.
But yeah, that's what she's mainly known for. But she has like a whole ideology.
Yeah, that's okay. That's super interesting.
Yeah, and she traveled the whole country.
Yeah.
Like she even spoke at the beurs, at the vismarkt.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how cute that gun would have looked, like snuggled up?
In the stroller, the baby.
Okay, but let's be real here.
Yeah.
How were your grades?
Like in the bachelor.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I did the honors college.
You did the honors college as well. You
Yeah.
just throw that in there.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
just.
Our guest from last week,
She also did it.
she also
Also
did.
did honors.
She also did it.
That's correct.
But she did the philosophy one.
Oh, she did philosophy. So that's
Oh.
lame.
No, that's it's the same honors college, just different.
Did you do history honors college?
No. You have. It's a bit weird, but you have like a separate honors college for people who want to do philosophy.
Why would you do this?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
No, well, okay. Why would you do honors college?
CV.
CV.
And it was genuinely really interesting. Yeah.
You thought, doing 2 bachelors in 5 years is not going to be enough
It
work
wasn't
for
enough.
me.
No.
And you need something more, something challenging.
Yeah. I usually have 5 courses every block.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is all long done now, right?
Yes.
When did you finish that?
2023?
Sounds good.
I think so. Yeah, sorry, I'm so out of
I
that.
think I can remember.
Well, you're so good with numbers and years.
Yes.
And
That's why I'm a historian.
It's too recent. It's too modern.
It's too recent,
that's
exactly.
true.
It doesn't interest me.
Yeah, but then you moved on to a master's.
Yeah, I did the research master's.
I was gonna say not any type of master's, but a research master's, where they accept like 2 people and like a shoe to like actually get in.
Yeah,
How was that?
very intense, but good. Do you mean like being accepted or just doing the master's?
Any part of it?
It was really scary in the beginning, I think.
Yeah.
Because usually, especially studying history, it came quite not easily to me, but it felt natural.
You just make things up, right?
No, I try not to.
well,
At
the
least
fun part
possible.
about history is that it actually should have happened.
Actually should have.
Whereas
This is what should have
And
happened.
the years come easily to me. 1824. All right. Go on.
I can't tell you anything that happened then. Sorry.
Was that a test?
I don't know.
Can we do that later? Can I throw out random years at you?
Yeah,
and
you
see?
can. You can. Yeah, I'll see if I know something.
All right. We'll do it after the next song, so you definitely don't have time to prep.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, what was your question? Oh yeah, how was it?
Yeah.
So I did the master's in modern history and international relations, which meant that I was in class with people who focused on international relations. That was very different. But we also focused a lot more on the more like theoretical parts of studying humanities and methodological. And I remember the first few weeks I really thought, I'm not supposed to be here. But I think a lot of people have that.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
And then there's only like 6 people each cohort. So it's like, I don't know, you're all in it together. So you get pretty close. And then, yeah. But it feels nice. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And how long was the master's?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Would you say it's a very valuable master's to do? Because I can imagine you said you would recommend bachelor's in history to people who would be interested in it. Does the research master really add much value to that?
Yes. I think, honestly, from the masters, I got such a good, or much better insight in kind of what goes on when you're doing research in your head. Like the more critical thinking and good research questions that make sense, and a method that doesn't contradict itself, and trying not to make circular arguments, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was really good. I remember I had a lot of theory classes where I just walked out with a headache or an existential crisis.
Jesus.
So would you recommend it?
I do. You do a lot of thinking.
Yeah, you're doing a great job of selling it.
I got you.
Well, it took you to greater places because after the masters, a lot of interesting stuff has happened, or at least the research you did for your final thesis was quite interesting. But before we get into that, we're going to do some listener questions.
Okay.
And we're going to start off with a question from a good friend of ours, Bens, the Hungarian truck driver.
Oh my God.
Bens, let us know where you are, when you are, what you're delivering. This question from Bens is, where can we get Groniek and why is it the best chronicle of a Groningen?
So you can buy Groniek on the website, groniek.nl. Or you can get a abonnement, a subscription there if you want. It's cheaper for students, if any are listening.
How much cheaper?
I am not entirely sure.
How much is an average subscription?
I also don't know. I think 27 or 28 euros.
Well, per year, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
For free magazines? Is it a physical copy?
Yes.
Nice.
And you can get a digital one as well. That's like 18 euros, I think.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Nice. And how do the people who collaborate for the article, it's pro bono?
Yeah, they don't get anything, yeah.
Okay.
Neither do we.
But it's a nice opportunity to just share.
It's another publication on your CV.
Yeah.
Or
Anyone can use that. Anyone could use some fame.
If anyone has an opinion, they can write to groniek@terug.nl and say that. And then we can see if we can get an opinion piece out of that.
Very nice.
We're always looking for opinions on history, I have to say.
Of course.
Historiography, that kind of stuff.
Moving on to some of our other listeners who send in questions. Our good friend Jelrik would like to know, what is your favorite little spot in the area you grew up in?
Ooh. The arms of my mother.
That's really cute.
I like the beach as well. I mean, I don't like sitting there, but I like walking there.
Would you say you miss the beach now that you're living in Groningen?
Yes, especially the smell as well.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like salty,
Nice salty smell. It's good.
Yeah.
I hate the beach. Next up, we'll get a question again from our boy Bens. If you were a woman in the 1900s, would you have condoned prostitution in the Netherlands?
Whoa.
If so, then why? If not, then why? And also he says he's trucking on the narrow paths of Laos.
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know, because in the 1900s, it's a little bit different than now.
Yeah.
So maybe if there was very good regulation and it was very clear that these women gave consent for what they were doing, then yes.
Great.
I mean, for a lot of women, it was a way of just making some extra money.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need a diploma for it.
Well, I suppose this is a good teaser for what your research ended up being about.
Absolutely.
How about we do one more question?
One more question. Another question we have is still from Jelrik. He wants to know, which historical figure do you feel the most distaste for? And related to that, he also wants to know your favorite or the historical figure you have the most respect for.
Wow. It's like asking who's your most hated child.
That one.
Hitler.
My child Hitler.
No, historical figure.
So, well, I'll start with what I respect the most. I'm gonna say it's the women in my research that I'm doing.
Okay.
It's not one person, but it's just that a lot of people, they go through a lot in their life, and they don't get a lot of attention for it, but they're just normal people going through some very rough stuff.
Yeah. Damn.
Most disrespected? Distaste? Men. No. Any men. No.
Get 'em.
I'm kidding. But I don't know. There's a lot of evil people in history.
Yeah.
What I do feel a little bit of distaste for is often that history is so often focused on like the big stories and the big people.
Yeah.
Whilst that's really the minority of who was alive on the planet.
Like people who are obsessed with like Napoleon's tactics.
Yes, I can't deal with that. And I remember watching this one debate on, it was called like, can we call Napoleon the Great? Because some people do that. And it's just two guys going on and on about whether he was great or not. And I was like, who cares? What does it matter?
Well, we know where your priorities lay.
Yes, absolutely.
Not big great men, but the important, the people.
The normal
the people.
Yeah.
Great. Well, we're going to have listen to another song. And this is Give Me a Sign by Maris and Caroline Kingsbury. I got to say, I don't know this song.
It's great.
Any reason you chose it?
It's really nice.
We'll be right back.
I'm not just one of the girls. Can't you see I'm thinking about your lips? Do we live in the same world? Can I put my hand on your hips? 'Cause it'd be social suicide if I crossed that little line, tried to pull you in and make you mine.
Welcome back to Happy Hour FM. That was Give Me a Sign by Maris and Caroline Kingsbury. We're still here with Isa Hamelink, the interview of the day, an actual historian, cool person, and you don't write yourself for... Well, you have written for Groniek, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have. What have you written for Groniek?
I've written, I think, one opinion piece. There's one coming out soon as well.
Ooh.
Likely. I should have handed it in last week, but it's not handed in.
Hey, this is not a good look for you.
It will be soon.
I mean, they're
Very soon.
historians. They can wait.
We have time. In the Groniek, you discovered that even professors do not care about deadlines. They'll be 2 or 3 weeks late, and you can email like, "Hey, can I still get the article?" And they're like, "Oh, I forgot. I'll get it to you next week." You
To
won't
any
get anything.
students listening, you hear it first. Professors don't care about deadlines.
Yeah, professors.
This, I do not condone.
They're just like you, but older and much more stressed.
Yeah, they're very stressed often, so you have to be very nice.
Yes, we've had 3-4 professors on the show before, and they're all very busy. That's the
Yes,
theme.
they're
Busy.
always so busy. Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're here to talk about history and women and the power of dates and stuff. And now I want to get into your thesis for this master's, because that was a pretty big deal.
Yes.
For a research master's, it's not like an old 1-2 skidoo thesis for like ELC. It's like a whole undertaking.
It's a big one. Yeah, it's half year. You just get off from any classes. You're just doing research.
Crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I know you spent a lot of time at the actual archive, the Groninger Archieven.
Yeah.
Tell us about the process of from start to finish. How do you make this thesis happen?
Yeah, I remember being so stressed about thinking about a topic when I started the research masters, because I knew it was going to have to be 30,000 words.
Oof.
And I thought, I don't know how I'm going to get there.
I don't even know 30,000 words.
That's fair.
I'm thinking my thesis was like a restaurant menu.
Yeah, mine also, I think it's 100 pages, but it's also because I had a lot of, I had like tables and a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But honestly, it kind of already started in my first year when I studied the masters. I had a course about maps and borders and how it's all a little bit blurry in the past and still is now. And there, I still wanted to study women, but that's of course a little bit difficult if you want to study borders to look specifically at women. So then we had a class about urban space as well, like as a topic, which is also connected to borders and maps and how people move around the city.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, I'll do that. And I wanted to look at a specific group of women. What's the specific group of women? Prostitutes. Usually it's women, at least in the time I was studying. And it had to be early modern, so I decided to look for some sources in the Groninger Archieven. I thought it could be cool if it's local. And then I just found so much. So I ended up,
Gold mine.
Yeah, it really, because honestly with history, you never know. You do have to start from your sources up, because otherwise you're not going to have a project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe people don't have a good picture of what it's like to research in an archive. Could you paint the picture for us?
Of every single step.
Yes. 'Cause that's important. There's a lot of steps.
Yeah, well, you would know. You were.
No.
So yeah, usually just honestly, like online, they usually have like most of the stuff that they have. So you have to reserve it on the website. Usually you have to have an account, at least. I honestly have so many passes from different archives around the country now. You always get one. It's very fun. But yeah, you just go up there and you're like, hi, you reserved some pieces. Give them to me.
How do you even know what type of piece you're looking for from the beginning?
Yeah, it's a lot of, it's just experience, I think. Like you start with typing in some words. That sounds very fake. But when I wanted to look,
Groningen.
Yeah. Because I was in the Groninger, I just typed in prostitution, see what came out.
Yeah.
You get a lot of 19th century stuff, but that's not early modern anymore. So it's like, all right, I'll go to the 18th century. And then I got into the criminal archives and I just, found a bunch. But it's very difficult because in that time, they didn't really use the word prostitution.
I was going to ask, how do you have to deal with old terms?
Yes, that's very difficult. Especially at the time, I wasn't very experienced with early modern sources. I mainly studied 19th century stuff. So the writing is different. actually reading it is hard. The words are different. The Dutch is not the same. It's very old, of course. Yeah, and just the wording, it's always weird. So prostitution didn't exist. They would say like hoererij. I don't know if I can say this on the radio. But it's like...
Say all of them right now.
All right. No, no, but they use the term like hoererij or vleeselijke conversatie. And so it's disgusting. But yeah, usually you can find... Oh, sorry.
I was going to say we have our meat chats here on radio.
Yeah, meat chats. Great.
Go on.
No, yeah, but it's... Yeah, you just kind of have to read between the lines what it is. Because obviously, because prostitution wasn't really something that was distinguished, you have to really look for it. Like, can I tell whether or not there is a transaction going on here? Which later in different research that I did, it wasn't really relevant anymore. I was just looking for illegal sexuality pretty much, or sexual relations.
Right, yeah. Did we touch on what the actual point of your thesis was?
No, I was just talking about some early research now, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, then I made an interesting discovery that usually people thought that prostitution took place more around the borders of the city, so near the walls. But in the criminal sources, it's actually shown that it was mainly in the center of the city, the old center.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why is that notable?
Well, it's just that there is often this assumption that like near the walls, that's where, well, I mean, it is true. There were a lot of soldiers usually near the walls. There were like barracks. So it definitely took place there as well. But in the old town, that's usually where, you have like the big inns and the like more rich people. I mean, it was very mixed always, but it just shows that it really took place in those institutions and in people's actual houses, and not just in those soldier barracks.
So it's a new view on
yeah
of the city in that time.
Yeah, at least in like Groningen, because no one knew.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
So would you say you are the foremost expert on this?
No, I don't want to.
I mean, but I can imagine it's very satisfying that you have this broad topic, you're narrowing it down piece by piece. You go to the archives, you find new stuff every time you go, and eventually you find something that no one has ever realized before. I can imagine that's very satisfying.
Yeah, that's the most fun thing, I think, because that was the main thing for my thesis as well. I think because there I really looked at what happened in interrogations and what was talked about. And this was about interrogations about illegal sexuality. So that means prostitution, adultery, any type of sexual relations before marriage, just anything that had to do with sex really was illegal. And there I just looked at how the body or how certain behaviors were talked about and how they were used by both the lawmakers but also by the people being questioned.
Yeah, because you mentioned interrogation, so there's probably also a lot of legal jargon you have to go through. Yeah, how is that? Because you already mentioned the different languages and whatever, or like words and
maybe there's like concepts that haven't even like been modernized.
Yeah, it is pretty difficult, but there's a very good like historiography around Dutch legal history, luckily. But there is still the issue that, especially around sexuality, Groningen was a bit of an outlier because they still persecuted extramarital sexuality in the 18th century, and most Dutch cities didn't do that anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Groningen was a bit weird in that.
Is there a particular reason why Groningen was different than the other cities?
I don't know. We don't know.
Geographical distance, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, they felt isolated, and they were like, we can do what we want.
Yeah. Well, I was actually talking about this with my professor today. We were thinking maybe if we look at cities maybe more over the border in Germany, we can see similar things. We don't know.
Further research.
Well. There's always more to discover, right?
Yes.
Well, otherwise you would be out of a job. So.
Yes.
I mean, speaking of a job, you did this thesis and now you actually work at the university.
Yeah. And now I'm just a research assistant.
That's just a research assistant.
But it's really fun.
Whoa.
I have a great
That's really
time.
cool.
Yeah.
What do you do mainly?
I help my professor with prepping for class. And right now I'm compiling a bibliography for her book, which is, it's fun.
That's
I think
sick.
I just put up some music and I just do it.
No. You work really hard and you struggle. You're focused, laser focused.
Yeah, and I also did some research for a conference. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend, actually, in Leer.
Cool.
It's about the 350-year anniversary of the Protestant church there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Exciting.
And you've also taught a class.
Just one for now.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did it about the prostitution paper. Yeah.
Well, one last question before we go into our probably last song for the day, because we're running out of time. But I'm going to start with Ben's question and kind of lead this into the next question. But what would be your dream job if salary and money didn't matter?
Well, I wouldn't be a historian if money mattered. But yeah, I just want to be a historian.
There we go. And that makes me want to ask about what the next steps are. If you're going to be a research assistant forever, or
no, I mean that's also not possible, sadly. But no, I am preparing a PhD proposal now, so I'm working on that. And otherwise, I'd love to work at like an archive or something in the direction, something with history.
Yeah, you're just not done with university, huh?
Never.
Absolute masochist. Anyway, we're going to take another little break. We're going to listen to some Paramore, some Remy Wolf. This is You First, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, you should be more than, yeah, you said it when you just now, baby.
listening to Happy Hour FM. That was You First by Barrymore and Remy Wolf. Ooh, wolf noise. We're here with Isa Hamelink talking about, hey, you did your...
That's why you two are a couple.
Yeah.
A couple of besties. We're here with Isa Hamelink talking about her history studies, her work and such. Isa, a quick question before we get into that, because you've sent us some pretty fun songs. Well, you're not going to get to all of them today, maybe, unless we end on the last one
It's okay.
in the next 5 minutes. But from the 4 songs you gave, these were the suggested playlists that came, like, from them on Spotify.
Uh-oh.
Which of these 4 would you say describes you the best? Is it A, Pop Sauce, B, Fierce Femmes, 3, or C,
They got that from Radiohead?
Walk Like a Badass, or D, Love Letter?
What the...
I love how Spotify can think of these names.
Yeah. I think it might be... What was the walking one?
Walk Like a Badass.
Yeah, I've listened to that one before.
The playlist. I've
it's
listened
pretty
to it as
good.
well.
Yeah, you actually
it's
walk
fun.
like a badass.
So that's you described that as, yeah.
Sure. I don't see Radiohead as like fierce femme, you know?
Well, it does make you cycle faster, so...
True.
That's very fierce.
I become a fierce femme, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's say you walk through the city like a badass. And I guess you're doing that walking towards your work. And tell us more about your research, please.
Nice bridge.
Yeah, good
Thank you.
bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, it is nice. It's talking about walking. Yeah, I got you. I'll make the bridge myself.
Go on.
But when you're going to the interrogations, there's a lot of mentions of places. And a lot of them obviously don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do some digging, you can usually find where it was and if it still exists.
That's cool.
It's so fun when you walk through the city.
Cool. So you try to find little secret...
Yeah,
for your research, would you say... I'm sorry for interrupting.
No.
Now, would you say that you've started to see the city differently?
Yes, absolutely. Like now, when I walk through the city center, I was thinking, oh, this is where one of the women that I researched, where she lived, or where she gave birth, or where she was raped. For example.
Any particular place you would recommend to people to walk and check out?
Not the last one, no. They're all very normal houses. So, and most of them are gone. Like the actual ones. That's very sad, yeah. But at least the locations are still quite similar.
Right. And do you have a favorite place in the city? Favorite building?
Connected to my research or just in general?
Just in general.
Whatever.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I always really like the Martini Kerkhof.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Do you know anything historical about it?
Well, actually, yeah. The very first example that I start my thesis with.
Shit, really?
Yeah, there was a woman, she was raped there. So it's not a fun story. But
That's not a fun story.
it's a show. It just shows that, a lot happened in the city.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
1863. Name something.
Oh, in the Netherlands, they ended slavery or abolished slavery.
Whoa.
That's cool.
But actually, it was 1873.
Then why did you...
Because 10 years after is when the slave people were actually freed. They still had to work for now.
Oh, they had like the forced contracts or something?
Yes, the legal abolishing was 1863.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh. 1842.
I can't tell you anything from then.
Damn.
Sorry.
Wow. Tricky.
This is gonna be embarrassing.
Let's stop this game. It sucks.
No.
1994.
Oh, that's too recent.
When did the Bends come out? In 98 or something?
I don't know.
95.
95.
Fuck.
If you
Closer
said
to
93, I could have said my parents' wedding.
Oh. Were you there?
It's
In part.
No. Cut. All right, we got 2 minutes left, less so. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to shout out to the people, to the city?
I think it'd be nice if we all studied history a bit more. And more in the way that, everything is more nuanced than we think it is.
Yeah.
That's always... honestly, studying history, for me, it's just been an experience of understanding that all the stories we've been taught, they're all a bit more nuanced.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura, do you have any parting words for us?
remember that if you walk through the city, a lot of women got raped there. No, just kidding. Oh, great. No. This is why you shouldn't give me a mic.
Goodness me. Well, I would say, can your research be read anywhere?
No, not yet. But it
Wow.
will be published in Groniek next year.
Really?
A part of it, at
that's
least.
exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Cool. So make sure to go read Groniek. Go catch your Groniek viewing. They should have like paper boys, like just throw it
Yeah.
out.
Well, next year we have a whole theme number coming out about sexuality. So
It sounds like you
very
fit right in.
interesting.
Very nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. And you can go find Groniek at
Just groniek.nl.
Groniek.nl.
It couldn't be easier.
Were there issues with people like taking the name?
Oh, well, it's been used by other people, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
But we don't have a right to it or something.
Well, that was our show. Thank you so much for coming on. Make sure to do your research, enjoy history, and respect women.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.